Hello fellow makeup lovers, how are you guys doing today? Welcome back. I am super excited because we're going to be doing a haul. I finally bought some makeup for the first time in forever. Last week I went into Sephora and I looked around and it sucked. The Sephora near me was terrible, so I ended up not purchasing anything, but then I went to Ulta and I found a few things. It was kind of stressful because I forgot how expensive makeup is. I don't know what happened. Like, I just wasn't expecting it, but I got up to the register and it was like $40, $80, $120, $140. And it was just like bam, bam, bam. And I was like, wow, okay, that added up so fast. But I'm really excited about what I got. Actually, one of the things I got was kind of expensive, but it was a gift for someone else, so it didn't count. That kind of added to the sticker shock, but I got some new things that I've been excited about. I actually got an old favorite that I haven't used in a really long time that I wanted to try again, so I've got my little bag here. And then Sephora had a 20% off sale, so I ended up purchasing an order online because, like I said, the Sephora in store near me was trash. But online, I was able to grab some new things that I'm super excited about. And actually, I already have a fill in here, even though I've only tried one thing. It was not good, but I figured today I would just go through, maybe do some swatches, share with y'all everything that I got, and then if you want me to do like a full try-on video, just let me know. I kind of did my makeup by myself today just because I know I can talk about it without crying. So growing up, I had two cats, and one of them was Mocha. He passed away about 2 years ago. The other was Mischief. He was almost 20 years old, and he passed away on Sunday, on my son's birthday actually. So it was really hard because I was trying so hard to be happy and not sad, and I'm like still going through my emotions, but I'm okay. But yeah, my eyes are still kind of swollen and like red from crying a lot, so I didn't really feel like doing my makeup on camera, but hopefully you guys enjoy the haul, and if you want to see me try all this out, then I will do it as soon as possible. Just let me know. Also, like, I know that that's a downer, that's sad, so I have a funny story for y'all that is slightly inappropriate, but I'm still gonna tell it. When I was at the Ulta checkout, okay, I'm so embarrassed. I like pulled up on my phone, I had screenshots of 2 coupons and I didn't know if they were gonna work, and the worst part is that the one that did work, it literally only saved me $1, so this happened for $1, but I showed it to the lady and she like went to scan it and she like pulled back my photo and there was just a picture of my ass. And she was like, "I'm so sorry." And I was like, "I'm so sorry." By the time the end of our interaction happened, she was like, "Okay, you're all set." But I thought she was gonna say, "Have a good day." So I was like, "You too." And then I was like, this is why I shop online. Okay, so jumping into what I grabbed from Ulta, one of the things that I am the most excited about is the new It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Nude Glow Foundation. I actually went to purchase this when it first came out and it was sold out, so I didn't grab it then, but I saw it in store and I was able to swatch it, and I was really excited because they have a shade called Fair Porcelain and the line is a little bit bigger than the Your Skin But Better CC cream, which the fair shade is like a little bit too dark for me, but I make it work because I love the formula so much. So I'm excited that this shade is a little bit better for me. And when I swatched it in store, I was shook because it is so pretty. It looked so glowy. Let me just pull it out for y'all. So I'm also excited about this because I don't have any foundation. I know I'm complaining about it in every single video, but I still haven't found my box of foundations, and I finally have a foundation to use. So I'm very ready to give this a go. So it does have a little pump. Let's see, I'll just show you guys what it looks like on the back of my hand, because that's honestly why I bought it. Like, when I swatched it, there's the shade Fair Porcelain. I don't know if you can see. It might be just a touch lighter than my hand, but it just has like a really beautiful, soft glow to it. I just thought it was so pretty. Ooh, it smells so strong of sunscreen. Dang, that's That's intense. I also grabbed the Smashbox and Becca Under Eye Brightening Concealer. So I still have like a mini sample of the Becca one, but it's probably done. Like, it's been open for a long time. So I wanted to replace it. And also I feel like I've had pretty dark circles recently. I'm still adjusting, honestly. Like, my son's been going to school for months now, but like waking up before 7 every day, like, I'm still adjusting. I'm trying really hard to go to bed earlier, and it's like, I feel like it's going against my nature because I'm just like a night owl. Just wanted to go ahead and grab this and start using it again because I feel like it really is such a good under eye corrector. And I know that there's one from Pixi, but I feel like I swatched that one and it felt a little bit more dry than the Becca one, Smashbox and Becca, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I mean, it's just an under eye corrector, and this is the shade Fair Light. And then continuing on the concealer train, I also grabbed the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Chantilly because I used to love this forever ago. I have not repurchased this in years, and I saw it there, I swatched it, and I was just like, I kind of miss this concealer, so I bought it. Here's what it looks like. It's a really good brightening shade. And I did swatch, because they came out with some new shades. So I swatched the other like 2 or 3 after this. And I just felt like Chantilly was like the best for me. Like I said, it is a pretty fair color. So what I've been really enjoying recently, especially with my like Born This Way concealer, because it's also a very pale shade, is just doing concealer, like some other concealer, something that's more my skin tone, like the LYS one. I'll kind of do that along here, and then I'll take the really light concealer and just do that on the inner part, and I feel like it brightens without being like super dramatic or like triangle-y. So I might end up doing that with this because it is a pretty light shade, but I was just, I don't know, I was about using it and trying it again because it's been so long. So I'm excited. And then I did get a new concealer. And I actually mentioned this in a like new makeup releases video forever ago when it launched. This is the Rem Beauty concealer. So I was interested in this because they had such a large shade range. I thought it looked really cool. And I also thought it would be a good replacement because it is a pot concealer. And I have this concealer from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the 0.5 one. And you can see I've used like a really good amount of it. You only need a tiny, tiny little bit. But this is my favorite go-to for spot concealing. However, I've had this for years, and given that it's a cream product and it's something that's open that you like stick your fingers into, I just feel like it's probably time to let it go and replace it. So I thought possibly this sweetener concealer would be that because the Anastasia one is no longer available. It's been discontinued. So here's what it looks like. The packaging is super sleek. I haven't tried anything from Rem Beauty yet, so I'm excited in that aspect. And I am so glad that I swatched it in store because like I said, the shade range was huge. And I swatched the like 0 shade, and that was just like a pure white. And then I did the 02 shade, and I think that one might have been a little bit too cool toned. I did the 04 and the 06, and I ended up going with 06, which is like unheard of for me to like be like 4 shades into a concealer range. I feel like if I had been shopping online, I definitely would have picked the wrong shade. But like I said, this is Fair 6 Neutral. So I'm just gonna touch it. It definitely feels creamy. It's like a perfect shade for my skin tone. I mean, I guess there it looks a little bit lighter, but I feel like when I blend it in, like it blends in really, really well. And my hand is just a tiny bit darker than my face. So I feel like it's gonna be really good for spot concealing as far as color goes. I don't think it's like as full coverage as the Anastasia concealer, but it does have like a nice texture to it. So we'll see. Hopefully it's a replacement because this is hella old. Then last but not least, another like new thing that I wanted to try that's new to me, but not new at all, is actually the Essence Lash Princess mascara. If I'm wrong, please let me know, but I feel like this is the Essence mascara that everyone talks about all the time and always raves about. I don't think that I've ever tried this, and I was just walking by, I saw it, and I don't like the mascara that I'm using right now. It's I thought I had it in front of me, but I don't see it. I'm using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara, which I used to really love, and like now I don't know, it just is not doing it for me. So I wanted to try out something different, and this was super, super affordable, and I think it's the one that people rave about, so I thought I would give it a try. But that is pretty much everything I got from Ulta, so let's go ahead and move on into Sephora. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my fail, which I'm so disappointed about. So these are the Makeup by Mario Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serums. I got the shade Mauve Glow, I want to say, and I am obsessed with it. It is so beautiful on the lips, so glossy, so pretty. And I honestly, I'm not going to lie to y'all, I had every single shade of this lip line in my cart considering checking out. And then I was like, you know what? No, I'm just going to do 2 shades. Like, I don't need to do all this. Like chill out. So I ended up getting Nude Glow and Bare Glow, which are like the lighter nude shades. And I already tried these on my lips and I literally hate them with a passion. And it's funny because when I was checking out, I saw that these had like 3 stars on Sephora, and I was really surprised because the Mauve Glow shade is like holy grail, one of the best lipsticks I've ever tried. So to see it rated at only 3 stars, I was like, that's weird. But then I tried these on, and I don't know, I think it might just be the lighter shades because sometimes lighter lipstick shades tend to break up a little bit more, but these just break up and like lay into like every single line in my lips, and they just look crusty and bad, and like the pigment looks weird, like just not cute at all. And I don't know, I was really surprised because I thought that they were going to be holy grail also like the Mauve Glow shade, but I'm thinking for these maybe you need to do like a mid-tone to a deeper shade for them not to give that really like just strange look on the lips. So I have the shade Nude Glow here. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I mean, it looks really pretty, but it's also kind of chunky. I don't even know if you can tell just swatching it, but when I was putting it on my lips, it was gathering in more areas than others, and I don't know, I'm so disappointed because I thought I was gonna love these. And then I have Bare Glow. I'm actually considering returning them. I literally never return makeup. I feel like when I buy something, like I know like I wanted it and I'm gonna keep it, but these just look so bad on the lips, and I thought they were gonna be so nice. So this is not quite as exciting, but I asked on Instagram, like, what's new at Sephora? What do y'all recommend? And one of the responses that caught my attention the most was for this brand called Summer Fridays. And this is their Shade Drops Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Mineral Milk Sunscreen. So I went ahead and purchased this because I actually am in the market for a new sunscreen. I really like the Ulta MD one, but I haven't repurchased it. I was gonna repurchase it on Black Friday because it was such a good deal, and then I forgot to check out, and now it's not a good deal anymore, and I'm kind of sad, but I went ahead and grabbed this. Hopefully it does what it needs to do. It looks good on the skin and will be good for everyday use. I also grabbed the new Rare Beauty Positive Light Silky Touch Highlighter in the shade Enlighten, and I think that I was actually like really on this because when I made my Sephora order, these had just dropped. So I think this is like the only thing in this order that's like new, like fresh off the press. And the packaging of this is so cute. Like, I'm not okay. Look how adorable. I'm not sure if I'm gonna love this. Like, just looking at it up close, I feel like it has like a very like thin, dry looking baked texture, but I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, I mean, it's exactly the way I thought it was gonna be. It's like that baked, super dry texture, but that shade is really pretty. And I'm excited because it's actually like a pale white. It doesn't look to be like a white with like a gold shift or anything. Okay, I mean, that is pretty. Like, it has a stunning glow. And it doesn't have a base or anything. It looks kind of wet on the skin. Okay, I feel like I definitely like the way it swatches way more than I thought I was going to, just from like looking in the pan. And then next, I'm like already opening it because I'm so excited to show you guys. I picked up the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow blush in the shade Pink. And I have to say, I did already look at this and I'm slightly disappointed. I feel like I've seen a lot of people raving about it, and I love pink blush. I love glowy blush. and I was like, ooh, like there's a sale, like I'll treat myself, something Dior. Like I don't own anything from Dior, so I thought it was kind of fun. But I will say, like, just first impression, I was like, dang, that is super small. I feel like I've seen this in like so many people's videos and thumbnails and stuff, and it looked much bigger. And then also, like, my second disappointment was that, like, I'll show you guys up close. I feel like in the pictures that I saw, it looked so glowy. It's even called a glowy blush, but in person, I feel like it kind of looks matte. So, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it just really lightly. I mean, I do love the tone. It's super pretty. Like such a nice soft pink. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty color, but nowhere glowy at all. Like, I don't know. It's very subtle. And I thought it was gonna be like a glowy pink blush. And then last but not least, one of the other things that I am the most excited about is the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette. I just thought that this was so pretty. I just couldn't resist, and I'm also obsessed with the packaging. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I didn't even see the packaging when I purchased it. I just saw the color story, but it is so cute. I know I'm late to this. I think it's been out for a few months, so I'm sure you guys are like, we've seen it, Amy, but I'm excited. It's just such a pretty kind of greeny, pinky color story. I don't know, I feel like it's fun, but also soft at the same time. So I was excited for this one, and I can't wait to try it. All right, y'all, so that is pretty much everything I bought from Sephora and Ulta. I was kind of surprised that there wasn't like more new exciting things that had come out, but I mean, obviously you guys can see I still managed to find some things I wanted to try out, and overall, I'm pretty excited. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. It's been forever since I did a haul, so this was fun. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.